Alright, what's up guys? So today we're going to be talking a little bit about NBA 2K25 and why it is one of the worst 2Ks of all time. You thought 2K18 was bad? You thought 2K21 Next Gen was bad? Hell, you thought 2K24 was bad. You thought it couldn't get much worse, could it? How could it get much worse, you know? I mean, the game is horrible, but no way, man. 2K25 is going to be different. Well, my friends, it hasn't. The only thing this game has done is proved NBA 2K is simply a washed up game living on its old reputation that we all used to love, but now it's a disaster. I mean, every time you log on 2K, you know you're 1 second away from chucking your controller at the TV. The randoms, the RNG. I mean, it's just fucking pathetic what we deal with, really. I mean, frankly, you couldn't pay me to play this game for more than an hour at a time, man. It is torture to play this game frequently, regularly. I mean, it just ruins your day, it ruins your mood, man. 2K has reached a point where, dare I say, there's no return to the glory days of 2K16, 17, 19, 22 current gen was actually really good. Like now, bro, if you want to make a build, it's $50 off rip, off bat. I remember back then, 2K17, 16, we could spend $20 and then grind it out naturally because the endorsements were really good for my career. It was fire, but nowadays, it's just fucking greedy bullshit, man. It's fucking pathetic. But to be fair to 2K, this is nothing new. I mean, 2K has been greedy in every game since 2K15. You had to spend some money even back then. You know, maybe not $50, but you had to drop at least a 10 or 20 back then, you know, to get your play right. You know, and the crazy part, we're spending all this bread on 2K, making all these builds, and then we're not enjoying the gameplay. The gameplay is fucking horrible. And the number one reason for that, in my opinion, is the chase for realism, pro play. You know, I think most of the 2K community has realized this realistic simulation style of gameplay does not work well in online gameplay. You know, it just simply doesn't. And you know, if we're gonna be real with ourselves, we know why they do it. Because it dumbs down the game, it reduces the skill gap, so then bums can compete with good players. That's all it's for. I mean, the bums are like, oh man, you shouldn't be able to shoot higher than Steph Curry, man. Come on now, bro. Like, bro, this is a video game. If you leave me open because you're trash, I should be able to hit the shot. If I don't get rewarded for my open shots because you're trashy defense, this game is broke. It's trash. Simple as that. And the sad part, shooting is not the only RNG component of NBA 2K25. Rebounding is also RNG. Like, I've been a center since 2K15. I love rebounding the basketball. I just love rebounding. And it just feels so fucking random, bro. Sometimes the ball bounces here, there, fucking through my arms. Yeah, I just didn't think 2K could drop down this low to where even rebounding is something I'm complaining about. Rebounding, of all things, RNG rebounding, bro. And you know, I can dive into a lot of other things that are RNG. You know, steals are RNG in my opinion. Just everything's, you know, just name this game RNG 2K25. Because that's all it is, bro. It's just a fucking big simulation of bullshit, bro. Just rigged bullshit, man. No skill gap. Nothing, bro. Nothing going for it. Like, man, this game just feels so fucking slow as well. I feel like I'm running in quicksand every time I run down the court. I'm like, bro, like, what? Is my turbo button broken? Like, why am I going so slow? And you know, this also ties into the dribbling. Like, bro, we're moving like Shaq with the ball, man. Bring back the cheesy dribbling. Bring back the fast, like, explosive movement, bro. Like, this dribbling is not fun. I don't know a point guard that's on my friends list that's having fun right now playing point guard. But to be fair, I don't know a lot of people that are having fun nowadays on 2K because the community that we have, man, worst community of all time. No game comes close, dog. So not only do I spend a lot of money to make a build, then I have to deal with RNG bullshit. Then I hop in the wreck and deal with some of the worst people I've ever seen in my life. Gameplay wise and probably real life wise. They're just horrible people. I'm keeping it real. And you know, I hate the game, so I may just be petty saying this, but I think this year's community, 2K25's community, takes the cake as the worst 2K community out of any 2K game. And you know, that's saying something because I've played Rec since 2K15 and I've seen some crazy motherfuckers on the Rec, some selfish ass motherfuckers on the Rec. Just outright disaster, bro. But this year, I believe it takes the cake, which is crazy to say. The worst gameplay of all time and the worst community of all time. What a match made in heaven. And then don't even get me started on the developers and Mike Wang. Listen, man, these guys are so out of touch. They treat us like shit. They just view us as little peasants, buy the game every year, put up with our bullshit, and you're gonna be okay with it. You don't gotta look much further than to the gameplay director Mike Wang for most of the issues on 2K. We want him to patch something like lane steals. We wanted lane steals to be nerfed at the beginning of the year. He nerfs it to the fucking ground. We just wanted it to be balanced, Mike Wang. And then he comes at the community to be like, you guys don't know what you want. I patched shit and you guys were mad. Bro, just make it balanced. You're not doing your job right. Besides the greedy 2K corporate side that just wants to make as much money as possible on us, Mike Wang is the guy you can point to and be like, you're the blame for most of this bullshit, bro. You haven't been doing your job correctly for years, Mike Wang. Frankly, why haven't you been fired? Why hasn't Ronnie 2K's bitch ass been fired? If you're not gonna fire those idiots, 2K, at least rehire Rachel Demita so I can see her when I, load up the game. That would be cool. The one bright spot at 2K, if that would happen. To conclude this video, guys, I definitely feel like I got scammed this year buying this game. I wasted this money. There's no way around it. You wasted your money, I wasted my money on this game. This is a horrible game. And we gotta learn our lesson. We just gotta stay strong and not buy 2K26. It's really that simple. We gotta put our money where our mouth is, frankly, and let's do it, guys. Until then, peace out. Nah, but for real, fire Mike Wang, fire Ronnie 2K, and rehire Rachel Demita.